monkey. Friday, funky monkey. Funky monkey. Friday, funky monkey. Funky monkey. Friday, funky monkey. It's time to get funky monkey Friday. I am so excited, I think I'm gonna explode.
Hello everyone. My name is Declan. I'm the host of Funky Monkey Friday, and I have something massive today. Do you wanna say hi, Luke?
Hi.
All right, you guys. With a staggering 242,000 subscribers, he's more than just a name. He's more than just a name. He's a phenomenon. The man, the myth, the legend, or the myth, not the miss. LukeOrSomething. How are you doing, Luke?
Dude, I'm really good. It's been a great day so far, and I think it's gonna, based on how awesome this radio show is, I think it's gonna keep getting better.
Well, I sure hope.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while.
No, I haven't seen you since winter break. I don't know. I've been busy with school,
just hanging
and
out.
such. It's getting real over here. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of just been doing film stuff. Yeah, no, I've been doing good. How have you been? Have you been good?
Yeah, I'm awesome. School's busy,
great.
but you know,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah.
But
nothing wrong with that.
yeah, no, it's all right. But yeah, you know what? I'll play a song so you and I can talk a little bit. But first up, I put a song I know you're familiar with. We got "That's My Floor" up first.
Oh, dude, I love that song. Thank you. Yeah, let's listen.
Let's listen. All right, you guys. This is "That's My Floor" off of Imaginal Disc. All right, you guys. That's my floor off of Imaginal Disc. Luke actually has his own radio show out at his school. So and I heard you play the song actually, Luke. And that's kind of where that's where I first listened to it. I still have to get to the album. I'm trying to listen to I know you're doing a really cool thing. You're doing like an album a day or something like that.
I'm trying. Like me and Drew and some others have been trying. I'm definitely a little behind, but yeah, it's been fun just to hear new music.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like an album every couple of days.
Yeah,
just
that's
you
kind of
guys.
what I've been doing, being honest.
Yeah, I've been actually I have a trip to Japan this summer.
What?
Which isn't that awesome?
That's fun.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Wow.
I'm going with my parents, so I've been listening to
Cool.
a bit of Japanese pop from like the 80s. So
That's fun.
there you go. I listened to like 3 really good albums. I actually have a song later in the playlist here, but yeah. So no, it's gonna be super awesome. So I'll be gone like right when I get home from school. I think I have like 2 days and then I leave for Japan. So I'll probably
that's fun.
come find you guys at some point after that. But let's start to dive into some of the questions I got written out here for you. So of course, as you know, my show is called Funky Monkey Friday.
Yes, great name.
So of course, I have to start with the obvious question, Luke.
Yeah.
What is your favorite monkey or ape?
What's like? I'm gonna look up. I need a. Is this open note? Can I like?
No. I'll allow you. I'll allow you.
Okay. Like this one. Do you know what type this is? This one.
Oh, are you sending me
That
like a picture of it?
Yeah, I sent you a picture.
Oh wait. I'm not.
Oh, I found it. It's a macaque monkey.
Oh, I know.
It's on a notebook.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, this is a notebook. I should buy this notebook.
Oh my gosh. All right. For those of you listening,
Great gift for monkey lovers.
yes, it's a notebook with a silly little picture of a macaque monkey on there.
That's what it's called. Okay.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad
It's
you.
like the classic, like smiling monkey photo. You guys all know it. You got it. That's fine.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of I know that I told you that I'd be asking you a lot of questions, kind of about your YouTube journey and kind of navigating the online landscape. So just kind of basic question, but kind of what made you want to start posting on YouTube back in 2016 when you joined?
Yeah. Well, 2016 was when I joined on that current channel. I had very many before it, though, that were all flops. I think, honestly, like, when I get started, I think I was able to make a YouTube account, like, in probably, like, 4th or 5th grade, I think.
Okay.
And then I saw Smosh, and I liked what they did, and I was like, I want to do that. So, me and my friends would just rip off Smosh videos. But, like, yeah, so I did that for a while. I don't know. I just always liked the idea of creating content and all that. I've kind of been pretty set on doing something like that my whole life. And it was fun to post it online and just see what, like, people thought. I never really wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, that was never, like, a goal. Like, I just liked making stuff. Like, the whole my channel being successful thing was completely on accident.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it would have been cool, but like but it was never like the goal. Like, I was posting, and I think they're all like unlisted now, so they aren't there. Yeah. I was posting a bunch of like school projects because in middle school not a lot of people knew how to animate, so like for school projects I do like little animations and everyone think it was the most awesome thing ever. They're like showing at like our middle school assemblies and stuff. It was kind of sucked. But then I posted one that was I had to make for my middle school. It was like a back to school like video. They wanted to show like all the incoming like 6th graders.
I
posted it on
video.
YouTube. Yeah, I posted it on YouTube, and I guess it was generic enough, and I was posted around like the right time that everyone was searching up school on YouTube, and it started to gain some traction. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, I don't know. I never really had plans on stopping doing it, but then I was like, okay, I guess I'll tell stories now. So I switched it up a bit, and yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kept going.
Kind of what made you get into animation? Like, how did you originally start to learn that?
Yeah, just watching like the odd ones out and stuff. I already had some experience drawing, but seeing him, like I knew I wanted to do animated stuff because I was huge on YouTube in 2016.
Yeah.
So I kind of, it's not like I didn't know how to animate before then and was like, oh, this is perfect. No, I learned how for the videos, and you can tell I didn't really know what I was doing for a while, but I don't know, it's kind of a weird skill that I like still have because I'm not like the best at drawing and stuff, but like animation, I'd say I've gotten pretty good at. It's interesting. You don't need to know how to draw to know how to animate. Yeah. Like obviously the animations are going to look nicer if the drawings are good, but it's like it's two separate things. So yeah, I think just seeing like that was big. I kind of needed to learn how to do it to make story times and stuff. So
yeah, I noticed I wasn't kidding. I told you I did a deep dive. I did. So you kind of have had like a grand total of like 6 different animation styles. Like if you go back to your channel trailer, like it's very different looking than your more recent stuff when you started.
Oh wait, sorry. Finish the question. Sorry, I got excited.
So no, okay. So like kind of in your more recent videos, like you kept the same like character from your previous art style, but you started adding shading to it. Like, what was kind of like your process behind that? Was that just you honing your craft, or was that like a specific choice?
Like all the style changes and everything?
Yeah.
I think it was more so, well, when I started, I was like 12, 13. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the channel. So I'd be switching it up every single video because I didn't really know what I wanted my guy to look like. Like, I had no idea. And then there was a phase where it kind of, like, a lot of those videos are gone now where I kept switching it up. But, like, then I kind of got consistent. You can see just, like, the natural evolution. But now, I think for, like, the past, like, 4 or 5 years, I've kind of been using the same guy. The only things that have changed since then are just, I guess, I've improved my drawing style. And I did do shading for a bit, that's true. And then I got rid of it because, like, it took too long. It's just kind of annoying. Like, you can tell, like, I don't know, I started, like, I don't know. Now my videos are at a point where it's like half animation, half Discord. So I've definitely not in a bad way, but kind of calmed down on like the animation quality. Like it's still good, but the backgrounds are really simple to carry. Like, I don't know. I've been focusing more on like the jokes themselves and like cutting back to Discord and stuff because that's a lot of fun. But I don't know. I'd say it's pretty consistent now, but that's kind of how I got to that point.
No, I agree. I think, I really liked your animation on your last video. I think it was Celebrity Encounters was the name of it. Something like that. Yeah. I know Mitchell was in it. But no, that's super awesome though. Kind of, do you have any you don't have to really answer this question if you don't want to, but do you have any like further aspirations for the channel or?
See, I'm in an interesting place right now because I've gotten really into filmmaking, and I think I want to take that to the next, like, I really want to focus on that. However, I will say, you can definitely tell, like, there's a weird overlap between my YouTube videos and the films. It's like, I know my audience who likes the YouTube videos will probably like the films. Like, there's some similarities and stuff, so I think in an ideal world, if I could just start posting films and stuff on the YouTube channel, I can. Now, that's just going to be a bit because, like, with the film I'm finishing up right now, it has to go through, like, all the film festivals before I can post it on YouTube because they like to show them first. Like, if you send them something that's already available to everyone online, it's probably not going to get accepted into the festival because there's no, like, incentive to go to the festival to see it if you just watch it online already. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool. I really like doing stuff with my friends. I was thinking, I've been thinking more about the content and stuff because I will be making more like story videos with my friends because they're fun. Just when I have the time. I really like the idea of kind of loosening it up and not making it so focused on a single topic and instead just having it be like me and my friends will call for a few hours and just tell like funny stories and then I'll like title the video off of one of the stories and like something like that. But I think, like, in the long run, I don't even really see myself doing YouTube in the long run. I definitely see myself doing filmmaking, but I'm going to keep using it as a place to post kind of whatever I want. So, yeah, I guess that's what I see myself doing going forward.
That's super awesome. Well, we've been chatting for a little bit, so I'll play a song here. We got Honeycomb by
Oh yeah.
You want to introduce it?
Panchico. Yeah, very new song, very cool. Panchico's an awesome band. Do you know the story behind them?
I do not.
Oh, basically they're like this. They were just like a group of friends who made like an album in like the 90s and like from the UK, and then it was like discovered in a random record store in like 2016. It was like really corrupted and stuff, and it was posted online. And then they basically hunted down the band, and they were like, "Oh my god, we have this huge fan base online." So then they dropped the album like in 2020, and now they got a new album coming out, and they're like going on tour. And it's just so cool to think that like they made something, and then like no one cared about it, and then 20 years later, it just like blew up. And they're just like living their lives. They like came out of hiding. Very cool. But yeah, I'll let you play it now.
All right, awesome.
Very good.
You guys heard it. Next up, we got Honeycomb. Yes.
Said I had to see you, but I don't, and I won't, and I won't. To think I was just like you, all alone, skin to bone, skin to bone. And it hurts me that you could be the one that deserved this even more, but you stayed in the same dark place that I adored, but you stayed for more. I guess that's what happens to the best of us, the best of us. I hope to come and see you when your state's doing great, doing great. Part of me feels for you that I'm doing alright, and guess I've been feeling fine, but it hurts me that you could be the one that deserved this even more, but you stayed in the same dark place that I adored, but you stayed for more. I guess that's what happens to the best of us, the best of us. I never wanna think twice with what could have been your life. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hurts me that you could be the one that deserved this even more, but you stayed in the same dark place that I adored, but you stayed for more. I guess that's what happens to the best of us, the best of us. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
You.
All right, we're back, you guys.
Hi.
We're back. Hi.
Hey.
So, yeah. Oh, sorry. I got lost in my questions here. I kind of since my show is Funky Monkey Friday. Oh wait, hold on. The mic.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, you guys. The mic I was on was really bad, apparently. So we sorry, Luke. We have a bunch of mics in the studio, and
That's
apparently
fun.
only one of them is good, apparently. So
Oh.
that's okay, but that does mean I hope for everyone listening, Luke knows this. I'm just like holding my phone up to the microphone. So
And then that's how they're hearing me.
yeah, I can probably just grab a
Ooh.
can or two and just
Yeah.
prop it up, but that's okay. Since my show is, Funky Monkey Friday, I was looking for some LukeOrSomething monkey stuff, and I noticed
Oh, yeah.
only one of the videos I saw of yours had monkey or ape paraphernalia in it. So in your 2020 video, I hosted a YouTuber Science Fair Part 1. You had
There is.
3 different presentations about monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they were huge back then, yeah.
Dude, yeah. So what's...
I remember that.
What?
Wait, do you remember what 3? Because I don't.
Oh, I did not write it down. No, I have a screenshot of like one of them, I think.
That's okay. That's
somewhere.
okay. That's for me to remember. Yeah.
I'm just a radio show guy. Like I don't. This is your job.
No worries.
But
crazy video. It's crazy that I made that video. By the way,
dude,
like looking back on it, how did I do? Like,
yeah, you had
that was like a
crazy
different
people in
times.
there. You had like I'm talking about who I can say.
'Cause I got a good amount of people right before they like blew up.
Yeah, you got.
I was like at the very.
I know. And
yeah.
I don't know where in his career he was there. But
I don't know. But yeah. Well, anyways, what was your question?
So why haven't there been more Luke or something monkey centric videos? There's only been the one.
I mean, I never knew there was a demand for that.
Hey.
I guess maybe that's, I don't know. My channel started to do way better after I posted that video. So maybe that was why. And I just never realized. Maybe that's what I've been missing.
I think if you, if you started to do more monkey and ape centric videos, I think you could hit like a second wind. Dude, in your channel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing for my next video, and thank you. Dude, I'll give that a try.
Dude, don't you worry. I can text you. I did. You'll find this funny. I might have told you about this last semester, or was it last year? I don't remember. But I did a 9-page long essay on monkeys.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like 4 to 5 pages, but I did 9 straight pages on it. So that, I don't know. I can send you that, and you can
awesome.
You can just go. No, it's about the exotic animal trade in Missouri. So I don't know if that's quite the speed of a Luke or something. Video.
Are there monkeys in Missouri?
Yeah, Missouri has crazy loose laws actually with exotic animals. So
whoa.
There was something called the Missouri Primate Foundation, which has since been shut down, thankfully. But they were breeding and selling chimpanzees.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, we can't say that on the air.
Can't swear.
Nope, that's okay.
Oops.
It's okay.
No, that's a rule back here too, and I break it sometimes. Sorry about that.
That's okay. We forgive you.
They need to, yeah.
What was I going to ask you? So, I guess I kind of already asked my next question, so we can skip it. But so I heard a rumor about you, Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like how sad you were when you said that.
I don't know why it sounded like that. I did not mean for that to come out of my mouth that way.
No. You're good.
I don't know what happened. Yeah.
You're good. So I heard a rumor about you that you have a film coming out soon?
I do. Top secret.
Top secret?
But yeah. I posted a little bit of a what you want? Yeah, I can talk a little about it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Something, I don't know what. It's kind of been my little project for probably closer to a year at this point. It's been in post-production for a while because we want to get it just right, and there's a lot more that needs to go on when making a whole film in post-production than a YouTube video that I never really realized. So we're in the process of finishing it up. I literally, like, my whole rules, I really don't say anything about it, but it's very fun. And I think on my Instagram, I posted a little teaser post thing just to show people I'm doing something on my YouTube one. And that's I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's been really cool. It's definitely the best thing I've ever made.
Yeah.
And more info should be coming out probably closer to this summer about how to go see it. There'll be like a whole Instagram setup for it where we'll be posting like what festivals it gets into, where to watch, all that. Yeah, because I'm going to submit it to places like all across the country, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, well, please submit one in Chicago over the summer. I'll definitely get out there.
Definitely, no. Yeah, we'll do a screening back home for sure.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, I've seen like a little snippet from your music guy, and
that's true. He's making a lot of the music.
Yeah, because he was like, he texted me like I think it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. He was like, hey, can I borrow your ear for the Luke movie? I was like, yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
It was.
Yeah, we call it the Luke movie.
It's looking pretty good. Do you have an official name for the Luke movie that you can give us, or?
I do, but I can't give it. No until the screening. People are gonna go to the screening. I'm gonna have back over here without and they aren't even gonna know what it's actually called. So
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
keeping it very secret. But yeah, the Luke movie for now. The music is sounding great. It's genuinely, we have so many original songs being made. Some just background music, some full on songs, and it's actually so crazy. My favorite song for a few weeks last month was a song that was made for the film. So I will be releasing the whole soundtrack on Spotify at a way later date. So that'll be a thing.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had something to say and I forgot. Oh, I've done this twice now to you, Luke. I apologize.
All good.
Not very professional of me, but I'm sure you'll forgive me.
Yes.
But oh man, I was scared about writing too many questions. Because I was it's only an hour, but we've burnt through over half of them already.
Well,
so I guess I did literally tell you, I was we're mainly just gonna hang out and talk. So
that's all good with me. But hey.
So
I'll answer anything. Well, maybe not any, but Yeah.
Oh, I remember I was gonna say my big question with the Luke movie. Will I be able to review it on Letterboxd?
Yeah, no, that was that's something I'm really excited about, which is kind of cringe, but no, it'll be on there for sure. Yeah, you'll be able to review it, give it 5 stars. Yeah.
I'll have to be honest, Luke. I'll be honest on my Letterboxd review. So.
Yes, no, please do.
You've seen my reviews. You know I'm an honest guy. I gave Paddington 5 stars, and I'm 10 toes down on that.
Yeah, and it deserves that too. That's a great movie,
dude. Yeah, but no, don't say that's cringe. I did a movie in high school for a film studies class I was in, and that's on Letterboxd. It's on Letterboxd, and it's my.
How do you do? You just you have to put it through IMDb, right?
I think it's TM. I think it's TMDB that you have to put it through. My movie Waffle House got removed from TMDB though, which was kind of messed up. Oh. They were
wait, did you end up making that?
No, I'm gonna remake it, but it's just kind of finding the time, just in between work.
I remember hearing about that and being that'd be really funny.
No, I would like to do it this summer, but it's I would probably just have to take a few days off of work, which isn't necessarily ideal. But if that's what I got to do to appease the Waffle House heads,
sometimes that's what you have to do.
I know.
For filming my film, my friend Mac it was a whole shooting week, so people took a week off work for it, which is crazy. But hey, it's so cool having really. We used a cinema camera that shot in 6K. And it's just cool to have so much footage of my friend group back home in 6K. It's whoa.
6K is crazy. I just assumed you got a 4K camera or something. Because I remember.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, you go.
I remember seeing you posting about you got a new camera for it, and I was oh geez, that's massive.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. And I know cameras are gonna keep improving over time, but the 6K footage looks pretty high quality. It's gonna be weird looking back on it in a really long time.
No, and I really like that you did an actual camera for it, because I have whatever the last iPhone is that came out, and the camera's super good. But at the end of the day, you can still tell there's a difference between the phone camera and a professional film camera.
I don't know. I think with filmmaking, it really doesn't matter. The equipment you use isn't too big of a deal. It's more just I don't know. When you're trying to get into the film industry and you're putting stuff out there, same with YouTube stuff, people aren't going to be oh, his camera's so good, he's really good at filmmaking. It really comes down to like the storytelling and stuff like that. And there's so many other things that like I don't know, the good equipment and stuff was just a personal investment of mine because I just wanted that. But it's really, you can still make awesome stuff on just an iPhone. And like people, so it's not a huge deal at all, I wouldn't say. No,
that's fair. I know I've been hyping this up to you for a little bit now, Luke. I have a big surprise for you right here.
Really? Is it like a special guest or?
Even better. I did a deep dive into your YouTube channel, Luke.
What'd you find?
I found a diss track on you called "Damn Luke."
Yeah, I knew this was
I knew you knew it. I knew it.
No, please play it because I haven't heard it in so long.
Do you have anything to say about it, or do you want to talk about it a little bit afterwards?
It was made for the science fair video. And how did you find it? Because did you pull it from the video? Because as far as I know, it was taken off of like SoundCloud and everything.
Dude, it was a fight to find it. I found it on I don't really know how to say his name. Bandana Bloom. I found a Bandana Bloom archive, and I scrolled through and found "Damn Luke."
Insane. You'll actually have to send that to me because, like, it was probably like earlier, like I don't know, last year when I was like looking through, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's still there, and it was gone. I was like, oh, but okay, that's good. That's great. I can't wait. Yeah, please play it.
All right, you guys, this is the official LukeOrSomething diss track. So I hope you guys enjoy "Damn Luke" by Bandana Bloom.
Alright, Luke, first off, you're not funny. My god, why are you so obsessed with a fat bunny? No one pays taxes in your country. So that's pretty cool, dude. Your new videos have like 2 views. You must be snacking on poo-poo and doo-doo. People say her name and I'm like, Luke who? Try bringing back the man with the white vans. You're just gonna be gas and you're stupid and dumb.
Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Say so many words, nobody understand you. Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Weren't funny, so you ran to the can too. Hey, damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Say so many words, nobody understand you. Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Weren't funny, so you ran to the can too. Hey.
Chillin' and name it, where's your mayor, bruh? You're bringing back a limbo while you're losing Twitch subs, acting like you missed us. Yeah, you go nuts, rolling like a donut. On trends of months, white veins just strut, arms wide as fuck. Go build a fandom with your red thoughts. Yeah, you're something, yeah, or nothing. Yeah, you're something, yeah, or nothing.
LukeOrSomething in my inbox, wants me in the bid again. Say no and he shit his pants, say yes and he shit his pants. Hit my messages unsolicited, say awesome, he a little bitch. Say funny, I'm not giggling. Hear me chummy, said he lick his lips. I don't care what you did in Arizona, where I hear your voice, my ears are ringing like a phone does. Pull the club down the LukeOrSomething logo. Where did all the hoes go? Where did all the hoes? Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Say so many words, nobody understand you. Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Weren't funny, so you ran to the can too. Hey, damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Say so many words, nobody understand you. Damn, Luke. Damn, Luke. Weren't funny, so you ran to the can too. Hey.
Yeah, you click the hungry hippos on your mouth. Yeah, we.
All right, you guys, you just heard "Damn Luke," the official LukeOrSomething diss track.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? On that, we were talking about that while the song was going. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and give that a listen. Whoa,
yeah, because it was like you and Nick Cantu in the video, right?
We hosted a science fair.
Yeah, which awesome video, by the way. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think going back, I would have edited it completely differently. But that's also because I've gotten really into editing recently. But it's a great, it's definitely very fitting for like the time it came out over quarantine. Just a fun little online video where I got a bunch of YouTubers together.
It very much felt like something I would have watched during quarantine.
Wow, awesome.
Like, actually, I probably have told you this, but I actually watched your Odd Ones Out video when it came out.
Really, that's ancient.
Super into Odd Ones Out.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until like, I think like one of the times we were hanging out, I like went to your YouTube channel and I was like, oh, I've seen this.
Yeah. No. Like the Odd Ones Out video, a lot of people are like, oh, I think I've seen that one because that was like the biggest thing in 2016, like I said earlier. So when I post a video that he's in, like it probably got put on everyone's homepage. Like that was just guaranteed. It was just guaranteed like views. It was crazy how easy it was.
Yeah. It's like an infinite subscriber glitch kind of like.
That's basically what blew me up. It was honestly really nice of him to collab with me because at the time I was like probably like 13 or 14 and he just saw what I was doing. I was definitely one of the youngest people in the community. And then he was like, yeah, sure. He helped out a lot of people. He collabed with so many people. Because it was just like some lines in a scene. It probably just took him, I think it took him like 20 minutes. That's how big the file he sent me was. It's like, it was great. And I like realistically I probably wouldn't have like be doing what I'm doing still this much if it wasn't for that. It's pretty cool to think about. Yeah,
because you was I know you saw him at VidCon when you went.
Yeah,
I don't know,
did.
2018, 2019. So was that like your first time like actually meeting him after the video came out?
Yeah. I mean, we saw each other briefly because there's a big animation meetup. Where it was all of us in like a big room and it was just like a huge line of fans and they just like go down they go across the room and get everyone's signature. It was really efficient. It was super cool. So we were at that together, but I like hunted him down. I think I talk about it in my Celebrity Encounters video, but hunted him down at the very end and I haven't seen him since. But I have some friends who have seen him since and are closer friends with him, and I'm sure next time I'm out in like the LA area I'll see him maybe depending on who I'm with. So very cool.
Actually, I have this in my notes here. Do you want to know something really cool about that your Arizona video with the Odd Ones Out?
Sure.
You released that on my 13th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude.
February 26th, 2018 that video came out. And
so that's almost, wait, what year? 2018?
2018, yeah. I was 13.
This year, it's going to be, what, like almost 7 years old or 8 years old, or which one?
It's going to be about 7 years old now.
That is so weird. Well, hey, there you go. That's crazy. Wow. Hey, happy early birthday.
No,
look at that.
Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
So, kind of with the going back to the whole VidCon thing, what was that kind of like being kind of that young doing that?
It was really strange. I mean, not in a bad way, but it was just like I feel like this was happening to me like way too early. Like all these other people were like I basically blew up when I was in like freshman year of high school, whereas all these people were blowing up like right out of high school, like in college, which is weird to think about now that the people so much older than me were like my age right now, but like so they didn't go to college, they dropped out. Mine it happened to me so early, and I don't know. Yeah, it was really luckily I had like my friends like Nathan and Brody and Miss Swoosh, Brody Animates. That it was nice to have a group of other people around my age. But it was really strange, but I think because of it, I was able to figure out what I wanted to do like really early, which was great. So like, I'm kind of fully set on filmmaking now, and I kind of know exactly the type of stuff I want to make and how I want to go about like making videos going forward. And I feel like if I started this way later, then I don't know. Not that like I'm ahead, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm glad that I did all the YouTube stuff really early on because now I feel like I'm at the perfect time where I can move on to like something more creatively meaningful to me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just rambling. I don't know if any
No,
of that made
no, no, no.
sense or sounded really pretentious, but
No.
that's my mindset. Yeah.
No, I think that makes total sense. And I think kind of you've been doing the animation stuff for 9 years now. You started LukeOrSomething 9 years ago. In like April of 2016, I think is what I saw. I don't remember. I don't have it up. But so I think kind of doing a switch to kind of what you want to do, I don't think that's that insane. I think that's actually really normal. I think that's awesome. Mm-hmm. And going back to the whole kind of, you had Brody Animates and Infamous Swoosh. Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes. I think that's super awesome because you're still friends with both those guys, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm good friends with them. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I haven't talked to Brody too much. He's kind of a busy guy doing his own thing. But I stay in touch with Nathan sometimes. But honestly, I don't think I've like... It's interesting. I don't really talk to them too much outside of actually recording those videos. But we're all just kind of doing our own thing.
Yeah.
And like it's really nice to have the videos to kind of come together and just hang out because they're kind of like those friends where like it doesn't really matter how long ago with not talking to them. Like I know that when we get on call, even if it's for a recording, it'll like go great. Yeah. So we got a real good dynamic there. But I do still keep in touch with them like from time to time. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So we're friends.
That's super awesome. Actually, you're not going to be able to hear the soundbite here, but I have really good news for you, Luke.
Okay.
You are actually our Funky Monkey of the Week, which is we here at Funky Monkey Friday LLC like to dedicate our week to a funky monkey out there, and you are that funky monkey this week, Luke. So congratulations, super awesome.
Thank you so much.
There's music playing in the background that you can't hear.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Well, I bet it's really good.
It's super awesome.
This is a big deal. Okay. Dude, wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't have a speech prepared or anything, but thanks.
No, I should have given you the heads up so you could have written out a speech.
No, I like the surprise. I like the surprise. Thanks. Yeah.
No, but you are a Funky Monkey of the Week. I really appreciate you coming on the show. Super awesome.
Of course. Dude.
It was fun.
Have me on anytime. Dude, it's really not. Yeah. I'll return.
You get your videos to talk to your friends. I have Funky Monkey Friday to talk to mine.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't know.
Well, hey,
we get the job done.
I will be having more interviews soon, you guys. So you guys can keep an eye out for that. Luke and I are talking. Yeah. Luke and I. We've been talking. He's helping.
Big things coming. Things coming.
But next up, we have we're gonna play another song here. We got a "Tossing and Turning" by Arlie. Do you want to?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, this was just like one of my favorite songs for a while. It was a big indie song in like 2019, 2020, and it's like I don't listen to a lot of songs from that time period again because I talked about it a bit on my radio show today, but like it kind of got really repetitive and stuff. But this is one from that little era of everything sounding the same that I think that has stuck around with me and that I still come back to. So it's kind of one of my all-time favorites. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it.
Awesome.
It isn't hard to start Google searching how to be a star. Won't be long before they all know who you are. Then hurry up, you know that pushing people down, push them down. Don't you know it's a safety hazard? Bending over backwards, your big break could break you. Your spotlight could make you blind. If you had the bit between your teeth and wine, you get a circles underneath your eyes. Is it the dream that keeps you up at night? Tossing and turning, your color into black and white. If you're at the bit between your teeth and wine, you get it circles underneath your eyes. If you're at the bit between your teeth and wine, you get it circles underneath your eyes. Is it that dream that keeps you up at night? Tossing and turning, your color into black and
All right, you guys, that was Tossing and Turning by Arlie. That was one of Luke's songs. Super awesome. But we had a very loyal listener, Luke, message me.
Got a great question coming up.
Yeah, a dear friend of mine asked me to ask you about Tommy Innit.
What about?
Anything, yeah.
Okay, well, we're great friends. We've always been great friends.
Yeah.
We'll keep being great friends forever.
That's so
what
awesome.
I have to say.
That's so that's awesome. Yeah. I do have another question here that I gave you fair warning on, but let me ask you, Luke, what's your Letterboxd top 4? I know you're a big film guy. I believe that's your major, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, so what's your Letterboxd? Yeah.
Let's see if I got it from memory. We got Ferris Bueller's Day Off, number 1. We got Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, number 2. We got Being John Malkovich, number 3.
Okay.
And then number 4, we have Elf.
Ooh, I actually
I mean that.
I just pulled up. You actually have Elf at 3.
But it's at 3?
Yeah, you have Elf at 3, and then you have Being John Malkovich at 4.
Okay, wow, yeah, no. I do remember doing that. It used to not be on there at all, but then last week I wrote a paper for one of my film classes on Elf, and then it made me realize that it's just genuinely a really good movie. Like, it's just really good. It's like good. It's like a good movie.
Dude, so. I think like the first day I added you to my close friend story, I posted a meme about Elf.
That's amazing.
Which was really funny. But no, I don't know. With age, I've grown to appreciate Elf more. But,
there you go.
Yeah, so I won't knock you too much.
It just gets more and more perfect each time. Like it's wow, it's amazing. I like to joke about it, but it's also like no, it's just a really good movie.
No, yeah. And then you had Empire Strikes Back on there.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, you were actually named after Luke Skywalker. Am I correct on that?
Yes, or maybe that's just what people tell me, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Well, that's what Drew said. So
I don't remember being named, but so I can't be like, yeah, I was there, that happened. But yes, that's basically a long way of me saying, yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. And then Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I can respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, dude. Filmed around back in Illinois.
Yeah.
Great. Just a classic. Great movie. So fun.
That's actually one of David's favorite movies, too. He has a Ferris Bueller's Day Off poster in his apartment's bathroom.
Oh, there you go.
A choice of placement, but that's okay. Hey, that's okay.
Gotta put it somewhere.
And then I actually have not seen Being John Malkovich.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's really fun. It's like you'll either love it or you'll hate it, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's very cool. It's a very strange movie that I'm glad I saw. Yeah, I'd recommend for sure. It's very fun.
Well, I'll definitely give it a watch. I was gonna say this weekend, but I'm crazy busy this weekend.
No, right. Whenever you get the chance. I watched it for the first time like this summer, and like within 30 minutes, I was like, yeah, this is going to my top 4. Yeah, and I was just something about it. It's very fun.
That's how I was with.
It's weird. It's kind of strange. You have to like look past the weirdness.
Okay.
But, yeah,
what would you say it's comparable to?
Comparable. I don't even know. It's like totally. That's what I liked so much about it, was because it was just so different from anything I'd ever really seen. And I didn't really know they were making stuff like it in 1999. Yeah, I don't know. It's written by Charlie Kaufman, he wrote like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and stuff like that. I feel like that's his biggest thing he's wrote. It's kind of similar to that with it, like the whole like mind type thing.
Well, I haven't seen that either, but I have heard really good things.
Yeah, well, I'd recommend.
But yeah, no, it's super awesome. Thank you for coming on my show, Luke. I really appreciate it. Super awesome.
Wow, it has been a bad time.
I know we're getting close.
Hope all the listeners enjoyed. Hope I was interesting and entertaining. It's been a bit since I've like done a thing like this. Well, I guess other than my own radio show, but being like with my YouTube stuff. So yeah, hopefully I was good. I don't know. Hey guys,
you were good, Luke. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
You were amazing. Don't even worry. But yeah, no, super awesome. You guys have been listening to Funky Monkey Friday on KSLU. You guys,
yes, you have.
It's been me, Declan, your host, and my guest, LukeOrSomething.
Yes. Hey guys.
Go follow him on Instagram, luke.arv. Is that the right Instagram?
ARV. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Subscribe to him on YouTube, LukeOrSomething. He has another channel he doesn't post on called LukeOrSomething.
Great. I love that channel. That was fun. That was just over quarantine. Oh, and it's 6. Sorry.
Oh, nope, you're good. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, bye, guys. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Okay, bye.